I am so hungry.
Nobody knows the true origin of mac and cheese, though some people believe that it originated as far back as the 13th century, when they used sheets of lasagna made from fermented dough, cut up into small squares, and then mixed with cheese. But today, we're using macaroni. We will be using macaroni, marble cheese, 2% milk, all-purpose flour, butter or margarine, and whole wheat bread. Whether you've been painting or playing in the mud, we always wash our hands before we start cooking. Fill the pot with a medium amount of water and then put it on the burner. And turn that thing to max. When you're boiling the pasta, remember, don't touch the burner because it's going to get really hot, alright? Ah! That one's really cold. While you're waiting for your water to boil, it's time to grate the cheese. Is there anything greater than grating cheese? Am I right? Seriously, I asked this last week and nobody replied. It's not a rhetorical question. Once the water is boiling, add your macaroni and put a little bit of butter in there so it doesn't stick to the pot. When you're hanging out with your friends, try not to stir the pot. But when you're making macaroni and cheese, it's essential. In a separate pan, mix together the milk and the butter on a low heat. I find cooking an art form. That's why I don't use real measurements. So just use as much milk as you think is necessary. Then add the cheese and the flour until you have the consistency and the creaminess that you want. Pasta should take about 5 minutes to cook, but if you're not sure, give one of those pieces a try. If it's ready, strain it out into the sink and wait for your cheese sauce to be done. When you have your sauce just how you like it, add that pasta and give it a stir. Now it's time to get fancy. So mush this bread into a gross little ball and grate it until you got some tasty breadcrumbs. Mix those in, top it with some extra cheese, and you're done like dinner. Literally. Just like that, we got our very own mac and cheese. Tune in next week when we're going to be making tomato soup. I'll see you then.